Tami, get some lumps of coal. Before Christmas, I'm Melton, son of a carpenter Mary. Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to make parables, and I get the light of truth in my eyes. They used to be all dark brown. And if you've seen my son of a carpenter Mary graphic art with photos of my eyes, you see the smaller, browner circles slowly disappearing. Bigger, bluer circles slowly growing in, through and around them. Isn't that the carpentry that I, Melton, Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I get to make parables. Am doing the genetic carpentry. This is Christmas. I'm spending it alone because of the devil, also known as the Great Wall of Evil. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me. Post it. Find my big fives at youtube.com/DNFD series and also on ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia, DAFFODILIA, and Melton Prints, MELTONPRINTS.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front is where you can find them as well. Print out those big fives. Oh, the $3.75. Print out those big fives and hand them to anyone who needs to know about their Gates livelihood and hijack lifelines. Explain to them as you hand them the five, and you can even try to call me in front of them with or without their phone making a video of your hijack lifeline, or vice versa. What you do is you say, this is boring, isn't it? A phone ring, an error message, busy signal. But it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, paramedics for you or your family. So, not only is that the case, but it's also your Gates livelihood when you get that boring thing, when you need the firemen, police, paramedics. It's not going to be boring. It's when you get the boring thing when you call up a countless of the customers. That's your Gates livelihood. So that Gates or Walmart or Google or whatever is the biggest name in your business can get the business, even though you've got the better product, better people. Make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines, post it, and come see me. This is Trump's phone gate. I'm all alone. The Great Wall of Evil has me alone on Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Easter, all of the holidays, when I should be building Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. I'm calmly and patiently waiting in an immaculate apartment here for you to come see me. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil and let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Now there's some big fives in the background. That's 2 to a 4x6 print there. The blue background behind it, there's 4 to a 4x6 print. The blue background behind it it's preparing it for the 4x6 print. So those 4 to a 4x6 print, you'll get 4 to a 15-cent, give or take a nickel. 15 cents, give or take a nickel, you get that. You can even get a big one for that price. Hand it out to whoever you know, but yes, the 4 driver's license credit card size, they fit in your wallet, your purse, glove compartment real easily. You can print them out in bulk and laminate if you want. You don't have to. And you can hand them out as you explain about your Gates livelihood and hijack lifeline. Everyone's. We the people must be the reporter. They're not doing their jobs. Call me up in front, reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Get them weighing in on dangerous censorship affecting the lifeline, especially reporters. You expect it from the politicians. Not doing their jobs, but whatever they're giving us this Christmas night, gave us in the past, will give us in the future. Yeah, it's nothing compared to our hijack lifeline for your child's hijack lifeline. So make the video, whatever you get when you don't get me right now, and next time you see a politician or a mayor, or governor, or a reporter, network news anchor, local news anchor, get them in that check and post video. Now back to my story, or let me start my story. Tommy's the no-arm Chinese fella. He lost both of his arms. Oh, this is November's imagery, and November's check and post in 5. I wait till the end of the month, and the next month I'm a little behind. I did October's Trump's phone gate this month, and now I finally got November's in, and sometime after the new year I'll get December's in. But yeah, look for it on Christ Complex 2, the number 2, the digit 2, .wixsite.com/Daffodilia, and hit the heart on the left. You'll see what I just designed, this stuff. Hit the boxes over on the right that take you to a Flickr, that take you to a Google Drive that will show you the big fives you can download and print out somewhere else. Like Walmart, that has a problem with me. And the big fives, they support censorship and they don't support the military, and they didn't want to print out the big fives with military mottos on them. So see if they'll show you that un-American, they've grown outside of borders and outgrown our values. If they show you that when you try to print it out, you can try to call me in front of Walmart managers. Ask them, what do you know about this? You can do the video when you get back home. Just recount what the manager said wherever you're at. And this is what they said about blatant censorship of America and their part in it. As you try to call me, they show up on my caller ID, my call log. So does the Latter-day Sainers and the Adventist cult. Oh, I call them a cult because they literally attacked me. A doctor did. Told him about my sore muscles and sore leg in particular, and he hit that leg to show the character of the Latter-day Sainers and the Adventist cult, both relying on food deprivation. I Googled the Adventists and they are vegetarians. Don't be surprised if they lock you in a closet and have that. And just some vegetables to eat and some lies as well. But yeah, after that, I've reminded so much of my classmates from the Adventist cult hospital doctors. 3 of them now have shown me that character. That included St. Frederick alumni. I'm one of them. You can check and post in 5 in front of me. And my latest, that won't be in this one. This set of, you'll see a few 5s there. Those aren't them. They'll be in December's. Lorianne Brady Bond, City of Santa Monica, Microsoft, Latter-day Sainers, Mormons. Oh, there's one there. 93 check. There's 6 of them. If I didn't get to all of them, I have to get to my Tommy. You have to look for yourself next month. But Tommy fed the right arm into the wood chipper, the left arm jumped off, left him with no arms. He got a promotion out of that to Chinese streets. The unseen business is backwards. He also won his girlfriend at the Snake Pit, popular dance club here in LA. By doing his snake dance, he's always been scaly. He's Chinese. And he always talks with a lisp, and he likes to stick his tongue out a lot. He saw his girlfriend there, her future girlfriend, over there on the dance floor of the Snake Pit, and he slithered, he snaked his way into her heart and in between whoever she was dancing with. Been there ever since, and this is Christmas morning, and Tommy's there. He's tearing a wrapping paper off with his mouth. Rhea says, "Let me unwrap it for you, Tommy." No, I want you to know. He tears it apart, and it's one unhappy gift after another. Rhea hand knitted him a sweater. Hand knitted. You can't buy all that many sweaters with no arms. She hand knitted it with no arms for him. And oh, my muscles. He he didn't look all that happy. She asked, he's all, I'm very happy. And yeah, new unicycle, and he wasn't too happy with that. He still had the old one. Doesn't need the bicycle, and yeah, he uses unicycles, and he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't like to drive anymore since he lost his arms. It hurts his teeth. He weaves in and out of traffic and jumps up through the moonroof to cuss at the other drivers here in L.A. And yeah, the weaving in and out hurts his teeth, and the only dentist he has is Dave, the street justice dentist. And Dave makes it worse because Tommy's on the wrong side of the chains milling in the making. I'm going to have to switch to the other side. My neck's stiffening up. But Tommy didn't like any of the gifts that Rhea got him, and it didn't help when, Constantine. When she made him go to her mom's and dad's place, and they didn't have cat for dinner. But he was more and more unhappy as the day went on, and finally she stopped to get him some cat at the Cat's Got Your Tongue and wanted some more. Katie stays open on Christmas even to get her patrons some cat. They got the bucket, they went back home, and Rhea thought with 2 bellyfuls of cat, Tommy would be full, he'd be sleeping like a baby. She put him to bed. But he stumbled out to see her giving Lefty, yes, the left arm that was smart, and jumped off, giving Lefty a hand-sewn, hand-knitted sleeve. Yes, she and Lefty kind of have this thing going on. She tries to explain to Tommy that, he's your left arm. Tommy chipped up the right arm. He doesn't have that anymore. But, yeah, inconsolable, angry as anything. He didn't even want to go to bed. He stomped out and started watching the Three Stooges. Didn't affect Rhea. She got to, see her mom and dad, had a good dinner. And a little bit of cat after that. She likes cats. She found some in found one of those buckets in the refrigerator from Tommy, and she found she liked cat and called up, her grandpa in Alabama, gave her some good recipes for porcupine, badger, and in particular beaver works real good for the cat. Orientals, did I tell you that they love cat, not as dinner, cats and dogs, not as dinner, but as not as pets, but as dinner. Oh, I got it wrong. My arms are so sore, I'm not thinking correctly. That's Trump's phone gate. Check it out on Daffodilia there. They hit the heart to left. And the video will be there tomorrow. It'll be there today. Yeah, I made the video early. And arm. Print out those big fives, check and post them 5. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs. No matter what show they're putting on the evening news, we the people must be the reporter. It's what America is about, getting truth out. Being on the right side of things. Being on Dad's side. Tried to call me. See someone who's not on your side at all hijacking your lifeline as you try to call me, and you're making a video 2 crumbs. You got the time on your phone, you got the number dialed, and it doesn't match up with the call logs. The videos of my call logs you might find at youtube.com/DNFD series. Yes, that's where you can find the 4x6 print links as well. But I made one on Thanksgiving the past year and a half, and no, not 193 checking 9 years of asking. Make that video. The Great Wall of Evil has just me and all this imagery I designed in November. I just can't do it anymore. I got to move the arm. It's 15 minutes. I got to get it started anyway. Make that video whatever you get when you don't get me, and come see me in person in Eagle Rock. Yeah, you gotta yell real loud. Oh, see that vapor trail? Check and post in 424-239-4140. Be on the side of those driving the tanks, the jeeps, the jets. Be on the side of children and truth. See that phone you're making a video of is every child in America's lifeline to the firemen, police, paramedics. Make a video of it being hijacked. Post it. We the people must be the reporters. Do that. Come see me in person, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Have Whitwell Travel show me the perfect place to build. Jesus says, immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with. Best skyline. And yes, doctors that don't attack, like Antaki of the Adventist Cult Hospital, folks. Check and post and five. Come see me in person, and yes, all those folks I mentioned that you'll find in Big Five, check and post and five. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating America's high-tech lifelines to them, especially if they can reach me. Bad folks going to get angry, going to have a story to tell. They're going to make the best check and post videos. Do that. Flight 93, check and post and 5 right now. And whenever you see a mayor, a governor, network news anchor, local news anchor hanging on the public eye, explain those Gates livelihood and hijack lifelines to everybody and hand them a big 5 you can download and print out. From Daffodilia, from DNFT Series, from Melton Prince. Hand it out. Tell them to check and post and 5 and come see me in person. The man in the shadows with the light of truth. Let's get started building a better world.